Hello, I'm Benny Westside, and welcome to the crash course for Peter B. Parker. Today, I'm going to go over Peter B's kit, T4 upgrades, um, ISO 8 options, uh, leveling gear, Dark Dimension prospects, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do or what my plan is, and then I'll do a quick recap at the end. I started putting in chapter times, so if that helps you find where, like, the specific chapter or specific topic discussion that you want, you can use that to easily skip ahead. But I'd love it if you stayed for the whole ride. And then I will put a link in the description for the crash course infographic. That way you can have that on hand and not have to keep referring back to the video. All right, let's start with his abilities. This is a long kit, so buckle up. Baby on board. On spawn, apply 2 death proof, 2 defense up, 2 deflect, 2 regeneration to self and all Hero Spider-Verse allies. In raids, also on spawn, he's going to apply Safeguard to self and all Spider Society allies. On turn, he's going to prolong the duration of all buffs by 1 on the most injured Hero Spider-Verse ally. This is actually pretty cool. It's only 1, but still, it's nice. And then on turn, he's going to apply Assist Now to the highest damage Hero Spider-Verse ally. I like that these say Hero Spider-Verse instead of Spider Society, especially when I run him in bio raids and I make Gwenem a striker. He calls her for an assist. Her ISO attack gives energy to herself and Void Knight. It just works really nice. All right. When this character or any Hero Spider-Verse ally is attacked, he's going to heal the most injured Hero Spider-Verse ally or self for 20%. That's a good chunk for any time, basically on any enemy turn in raids, right? If the attacked character had vulnerable, then he's going to clear vulnerable from that character and all, or from himself and all Spider Society allies. He has assist chance. It doesn't go up to 100, unfortunately, but it's there. He has the max health passive and the resistance passive for the team. Unfortunately, these do only apply to Spider Society. And then in raids, he gives additional resistance, but not additional health to the team. The T4 upgrade has that safeguard on spawn in raids. And then if he has 3 or more Spider Society allies cannot gain defense down, which is huge. I think this is an essential upgrade, definitely. Safeguard on spawn, amazing. There's a Noir on one of the nodes, I think node 2 in skill, and he just goes because you spawn with a lot of buffs, so that safeguard means he can't clear your regenerations or your evades or anything, so that's very nice. And then preventing defense down is pretty fantastic. Unfortunately, it's only in raids. The T4 upgrade doesn't specify that it should only be in raids. Anyway, it's still not getting defense down is very big. Alright, because they gain energy on spawn, he will be able to use his ultimate on turn 1, so let's start with that one. Attack primary and adjacent, apply disrupted for 1 turn, offense down for 2 turns, clear all debuffs from self and all Hero Spider-Verse, apply 2 defense up to self and all Hero Spider-Verse, apply regeneration for 1 turn, another regeneration for 2 turns, another regeneration for 3 turns to the most injured Hero Spider-Verse ally. I don't know the point of this, why it's this way, but sure. Yeah. Apply 3 counter to the Hero Spider-Verse ally with the highest damage. That's very nice. Heal self and all allies. No Spider-Verse or anything. All allies. Peggy. For 25% of his max health. And then in raids, he's going to heal self and all Spider Society allies additionally for 25%. And then the T4 upgrade increases damage. It increases the disrupt from 1 to 2 turns, and then it gives immunity to himself and all Spider Society allies. I'm gonna call this essential. Having immunity is really good, so I think this is really valuable. So yeah, I'm gonna call it essential. All right, let's look at his special. This is on a nice 3-turn cooldown. Attack primary and adjacent, clear all buffs, and then apply offense down. He clears heal block from himself and all Spider Society allies. Apply regeneration to himself and all Hero Spider-Verse. Heal the most injured Hero Spider-Verse ally for 30%, and apply +1 offense up to the Hero Spider-Verse with the highest damage. In skill lane, it's probably Ghost Spider, and it's nice for her to have offense up because she does passive aggression, so you get more use out of that aside from just 1 turn. Alright, the T4 upgrade increases the damage a little bit, and then he calls the Hero Spider-Verse ally with the least speed bar to attack the most injured enemy. This is a nice upgrade. Getting a whole extra attack in there is very nice, but I don't think it's essential. The cool thing is it's on a low cooldown, so this is going to come more often. So it does have high value. I would recommend it, but I don't think it's essential. Alright, let's look at his basic. Attack primary, apply offense down. He applies offense down with every ability. Apply regeneration to the most injured Hero Spider-Verse. Apply evade to the most injured Spider Society. And then the T4 increases the damage and then increases the regen and the evade to 2 characters, not just 1. I think, and this also applies on ISO attack, his assists or counters. Because he has assist chance, he's going to be doing this more often. That increases the value of this. I don't think it's essential, but it is very nice. So if you have a lot of T4s, you might as well go for it. All right, passive essential, ultimate essential, basic and special, very high value, but not essential. All right, building him. He's important for the team. He's the healer. The more chunk he has, the more he heals, and the higher health he has means the less likely you are to get your healer killed. So build him big. I'm gonna say at least minimum level 90 gear 17, but I think we're kind of moving away from that benchmark, unfortunately. So more likely at least is gear 18 level 95, unfortunately. But build him big. He's gonna heal, and then the smaller he is, I think this is gonna lead into the ISO. The smaller he is, you're probably gonna want healer ISO to boost that damage to compensate for his health. But I think as you build him bigger, you can move into other classes. Raider is a good choice because we get crit damage and crit chance from Pavitra, but I really like Skirmisher, not only because he has the assist chance, but having that extra option to clear buffs is very nice. Being able to target that or putting a deliberate vulnerable on a character is nice. So I like him as a skirmisher, but yeah, Raider is a good choice. And then healer, you can still keep him healer as you do build him big, but I think early on you're definitely gonna want to boost that low health with healer. All right, let's talk Dark Dimension. I think having skill characters in City is really good because when I was looking at my plan, I didn't know where to put skill until I found out about this team. It it lets you dump your skill gear, especially you're probably gonna build Apocalypse and or Super Skull for the unrestricted section, which look like Nightmare nodes. So those are very expensive characters, so that's gonna stall out your progress, and you're gonna accrue a lot of non mutant and non bio gear. So you're probably gonna have enough skill gear to take up two, maybe three skill characters early on, which city is the first section. And then honestly, there aren't that many skill characters going forward. In city, there's Craven, who's not Spider Society. That's about it. In global, you just have Black Knight. In cosmic, maybe Gamora. Not really. She's expensive. And then in legendary, you just have Black Cat. You're not gonna take Fury anymore. Kestrel takes, I think, one set of skill minis. So like there isn't anywhere to spend skill. Being able to dump them in city on a team that synergizes really well and is robust and survivable, I think is very good. Are they the best characters for Dark Dimension? I don't think so. Do they have value outside of Raid? No, but at least well, actually, that remains to be seen. It might be too soon. Maybe we'll find some news. But I don't think they have a lot tied to raids, so they don't come out of raids that well, except for the survivability. The survivability is still there, and I have tested them in Dark Dimension 6 on the test server here. I ran the full team. They're slow, but they don't die. They're very robust, as I said. So I think it's a good choice. Being able to spend skill early on is nice. He takes Oz formula, which clashes with Gwenom. I don't know if you were gonna take her, and I've already upgraded him, so he's not showing up. But Green Goblin Classic. So yeah, actually wait, I wouldn't have upgraded Green Goblin Classic to red gear. I don't know where he is. He should be here. Oh, there he is. All right. So yeah, I think he's a very good choice because of him being skill and having a team that you can surround him with where they synergize well and protect each other and get through the nodes without dying all that much. That's kind of my consideration. So I think it's a good choice. Moving into my plans, I'm very excited for this character. I was very hyped when I found out he was coming. He is my favorite Spider-Man. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably not gonna buy him. I'm tired from buying characters. It's been exhausting, and when you buy offers, it doesn't give any other resources. It just gives shards. So I've been very drained for resources. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna buy him, but I am gonna build him at least level 95, gear 18. But right now, he's part of my considerations for Dark Dimension 7. Due to all the reasons I just explained, I'm probably going to take him along with two of the new ones and Ghost Rider Robbie. And I'm between Ghost Spider and Spider-Man 2099 for the last spot, but we'll see. Yeah, right now he is somebody I'm considering. Yeah, that's about it. I'm going to run him. Sorry. While he's 3 stars, probably as healer, but as I go into 4, maybe 5 stars, I'm gonna swap to skirmisher. And then T4s, I will do his passive and ultimate definitely, but probably also his special also on day 1, and then his basic probably within a couple days, if not also on the same day. All right, let's do our recap. Peter B. Parker. Abilities. Ultimate and passive are essential. Basic and special are very high value, not essential. Uh, Level and gear, he's the healer. He wants a lot of it. Um, I'm gonna recommend at least gear 18, and if you want to level him up further, go for it. Dark Dimension prospects, I think he's a good choice. Um, he benefits from being skill and having uh, his teammates in the same section. And then isolate class at lower levels, healer as you build up. I think skirmisher, but raider is also an option. Thank you for doing this with me. Please let me know what your plans are. Are you gonna buy him? Are you considering taking any Spider Society to Dark Dimension? Let me know. I'm curious. I love Dark Dimension discussions, so I'm hyped that we're finally getting to do these again. So let me know, and I hope to see you in the next one.